Hey guys, Jake from Aussie Reptiles here, and today I am going to be doing a quick video on basically the new layout of some of the room and a new enclosure that has recently been set up. The animals that are in there, the inhabitants we've already seen before on the channel, but nonetheless we're going to show you their enclosure. But let's flip the camera around and have a quick look at the new somewhat layout. So let's go. Bang. Okay, so this side of the room is somewhat ready in its position. The other side behind me, which has the water skinks and white skinks and so on, is an absolute mess. We're not going to show that, but we've got this side worked out a little bit better. So as you walk in the door, the first enclosure you're greeted by is our male longnose that does not, I hate the noise of seeing, does not get along with any of our other longnose dragons, but that is him there. Move across, we got our Boyd's forest dragons, so let's have a look at them. There is one, there is two. Oh, okay, there goes number two. And I never usually see all four of them anymore. It's usually one or two at a time. Below them is the banjos and the common froglets. We can take a better look at them a bit later. This side, this tank is currently empty, but there is something coming soon for that. But I've got it all set up and running. Below them is the water dragons. And on this side is the 4 bays. So these are all 4x2x2, or actually 4x2x2, 4x2x2, and these are 4x45s. These ones are split into two. So this one has the other two, the pair of longnose dragons. You can see one at the bottom, one on top of the screen there. And it also has a pair of pygmy bearded dragons, Henry Lawsonii. So here, and here, and the pygmy beardy. This enclosure belongs to Reggie Didge, who is very food responsive. Here he is. Reggie Didge is my Aki, or ridgetail monitor. His name's Reggie Didge after, obviously, the saying, but something my pop always says. This is his enclosure, very basic, but it works well for him. Up above Reggie Didge, we have the Jackie dragons. So there's 1, 2, there's the little baby, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, that is 8. I just can't count. That's the Jackies. These guys are pretty cool. All the cages have locks. Obviously, Jackie dragons aren't going to get out or harm anyone, but I have locks because it's to stop the family from opening them. Inside here, I'll just film with the flashlight on. It just helps light up the tank a bit. Now the few girls are looking a bit empty because they've just recently dropped their eggs. Look at those two. And Mr. back there. Here's the little teeny tiny Tucker. He's pretty good. Nice little Jackie. And here's one of the girls that had her eggs, so she's now a bit not as plump as she once was. But yeah, that's the Jackie dragon enclosure. Again, 4x2x45, and I think it's pretty cool looking. They got their forest end and then their open end for basking. Up from them we have Blue, who I actually just fed, which I realise now I probably should have just, whoops. Who I now realise I should have just waited and done that on camera. It would have been cool. But that's Blue. She's obviously a lace monitor, a little juvie. She's going to be a bit inquisitive of the camera. What's that? Yeah, it's not something you can eat, unfortunately. Yeah, she's a beautiful blue tongue. Oh, a beautiful blue tongue. She is a beautiful lace monitor. Her name is Blue because she has really nice blue hues to her face and sort of the side of her body. But yeah, she is a beautiful lizard. Okay, and up above her, I probably should have wiped the glass down a bit better before filming, but up above Blue, this is where we have Echo and Charlie. So Echo is up the top here. She is a Bell's Phase lace monitor. She is absolutely beautiful. She's not the best for handling. She's a bit snippy. She's super inquisitive, so she's not scared of me at all, unlike Charlie, who is now hidden behind the fern there. Echo will actually come out a lot. She'll sit around. She's super active. Charlie, as soon as there's movement in the room, pretty much she runs away and hides. And then obviously we have Delta, who is our big adult outside, which you would have seen a quick snippet in the last video. And I think we've done a video of her out there, maybe, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's 2 Lacies and a 3rd Lacy, and then our 4th one is outside. But yeah, this is their enclosure, so I've put it in 0.5 mode so we can try and get it all in one. So it is a 4 foot, 120 centimeters by 2 foot by 2 foot, so 60 deep, 60 tall. It's got a 100-watt solar basking light, but it also has a 10% UVB as well. UV is not necessary per se for reptiles. It's very debated. Not for reptiles, for monitors, sorry. It's very debated whether they actually need it or not, because they're eating mice, so whole prey items. They are still sort of deciding whether or not the actual UV is important for monitors. Now the enclosures like this one and this one, where it's only the one fitting, they are the solar globes, whatever they're called. I keep forgetting, I keep buying them on eBay. But they're actually UVA, UVB heat lights, so there's all in one. But I'm also not too concerned about the monitors because, as they just said, they're getting calcium from their prey items. So the mice, rats, quails, whatever I feed them on the day, they're getting that from the bones. But this one had a UV feeding already, so I decided why not chuck a globe in there as well. So this down here is actually Charlie, but he's just hiding away. And there we have our little guy hidden back there. Now he's also really beautiful colors. So these two were bred by James Hughes. And this one is absolutely beautiful. So it's a normal phase, but it is pretty much still just as white and black, or if not yellow and black. The flash is sort of making it a bit off, but it is absolutely a beautiful lizard as well. But yeah, so that is their enclosure. Obviously a 4x2 is not going to last them forever. They're going to be out of it very soon and hopefully be outside, but it is now nice. They were in a 3x2x2 and now they're in a 4x2x2, so they've got a bit of extra space. Custom built background by Anthony, one of my mates, who also built the tank. Yeah, absolutely awesome. They look great in here, and I can't wait to see how they grow and develop. We also have the Veridays stickers on them, giving them their scientific name and what they are and their distribution, which I just love the way these look on enclosures. I've got them on a few of my tanks and it's really good. Might as well quickly show you guys. So this is Daisy, we've got Tiger and his girlfriend, and we've got Sherbet, the albino blue tongue. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.